Hey everybody, welcome to my farmhouse. Yep, it's a beast and she's in the middle of a whole workover. Listen, we're doing this video today to give you an update on all of the projects that we're up to, just so you have an idea what to expect from us in the near future, and also you can get a good idea what it's like to live when you're working in a rental like this. So this is my side yard, and I don't have a neighbor living here anymore, so they don't cut their grass. So what we're doing is we're putting in a new berm. We're going to put in a brand new cedar hedge. The idea is we have a 1 acre property, and in order to increase the value of this property, we need a little bit of privacy and some protection from the road noise. That's right. We're going to put a cedar hedge all around the whole perimeter. Not a huge one, just about a 5 or 6 footer, and that'll clean everything up, you know. So we're going to be making a video talk about how to do the berm and all the different technology for installing cedar hedge so it doesn't die on you. That'll be a lot of fun. But today we've got a skid steer coming, so hopefully we'll be able to get into that action real soon. But I just wanted to give you an idea. We have a really bad property. It's all sloping and it pools up full of water in the spring. So we're going to be bringing in some extra dirt and leveling everything off. Hopefully we'll solve that problem, be able to plant some fruit trees and have a really nice living space with a fire pit back here. So you can see that we have a couple of sheds on the property and their lifespan has kind of expired. What we're going to do based on all the feedback we got from our shed series is we're going to actually build another shed, only we're going to do it a lot bigger. And we're going to make all the modifications needed for people that need a shed that they want to work in, right? So this will be a modest size. It'll probably something like a 10 by 12, right? But I'm going to put rolling doors on it and hopefully a greenhouse, and we'll do some videos around that project as well, so that if you're looking to do something a little bigger, like a sound studio, I got a lot of people wanting to make a shed, have a sound studio in the backyard. It's kind of a great idea. So we're going to show you that and all the options you have to keep it simple, right? Because if you can make it simple, you can make it quick, and you can usually save a lot of money. The dirt is actually because we've been excavating for a retaining wall around the back of the house. Knowing how to build your own little retaining wall is huge because water management is one of the most important, overlooked, not thought about things on a house. And if you don't manage the water, well, it'll manage you. So this year is the outside year, right? I mean, last year we did a lot of work inside, but as you can tell, this year we've got the new windows going in, we got the siding, we put in the new door. We got videos about all this stuff. Now we did the siding video already, it's linked up on the channels. We put a card up here for you. If you're in the business of doing siding at your house, that's a great video to help take the fear out of it. It's a relatively simple process and it makes you a ton of money if you do it yourself. So I would definitely suggest that as a DIY project. I'm doing my own soffit and fascia, windows, siding, everything, right? I got another full day here just to finish buttoning this up because once the skid steer gets here, we're gonna be excavating 1,000 square feet for an outdoor patio. That's right. We can rent the equipment and we can do all this ourselves. No need to hire a crew. It is an amazing DIY project. It has a huge return on investment. So those videos are coming as well. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, do so and hit the bell for notifications because when these videos come out, you're going to want to be a part of that action. This is going to be a game changer, showing people how to create a stay-home vacation paradise that you can do yourself, and it's affordable and it has great return on investment. Oh, I almost forgot. We did a little quick video on how to put together your scaffolding. If you can rent scaffolding, like I got 3 stages here, is less than $500 for an entire month. That's the only real expense you have if you're gonna do your own siding job. It's worth knowing how to put that together. So on the back of the house here, we have what used to be a screened-in porch. We're transforming this into a 3-season porch, which means vinyl windows, an actual steel entry door, insulated wainscoting walls, and tongue and groove wood on the floor so that we don't have any more bugs. We're gonna insulate the roof, bring in some pot lights, TV, electric fireplace, little outdoor sofa action. It's gonna be perfect little place to hang out. Canada is brutal because our summer is seems like 3 weeks long. So we've got to extend our outdoor living season, and this is the way we're gonna do that. Now, if you follow us into the kitchen, we're gonna show you some of what's going on inside the house, and we're gonna talk about an amazing opportunity that we have for you. Okay guys, so before I get talking too much, I want to share with you something like news about the channel. We're crazy. 3 weeks ago, I said to my wife, I said, listen, I just feel like I need to get this house done for some reason, and I can't do that while we're living here. So we moved out. The funny thing is that kind of goes against my advice. My DIY advice is do one room at a time. But the reality is for us, we want to hit the road. And as soon as this COVID-19 thing clears up and the borders get open, we want to start traveling again. We have a plan to come to a city near you. We want to pop into all of our members' houses and say hi and do consultations about your projects and put them on film. We want to bring that kind of information back to the channel for everybody to watch. Because honestly, there's nobody in the world that's doing consultation videos. All that you'll ever see on television is, well, we take over your house, we're gonna destroy it and fix it up again, and hopefully you like the colors we picked. I mean, that ain't real normal, is it? So what we wanna do is have those conversations to talk about options and design choices and which walls to blow out and the process and where to shop and how to save money. And we're gonna have that kind of a video consultation. In order to do that though, we need you to be a member so that we can communicate through email, all right? So if you're a member and you've got a project coming up and you're interested in that sort of thing, then drop us a line and we're gonna see if we can start scheduling some of this stuff soon as possible. But in the meantime, that's why we got out of here. We need to get this house finished. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take you on a quick tour of where we are in the process and updates so that everybody has the same understanding. Like right now we're in the kitchen, it's basically done. And if you haven't seen how we renovated this kitchen, it's gonna blow your mind, the before and after. You should click the playlist up here and watch the whole process. There's a ton of information to learn, everything from flooring to building an island to doing the cabinets and the tile and the trim and the appliances. It was a lot of fun. Now, we're gonna go and take a look at the rest of the house. We're gonna just touch real quickly on the videos that we've got coming up and all the other projects we're gonna finish here. And then I'm gonna ask you a really important question at the very end that I wanna get your feedback in the comments section. So stay with us. Well, this is the front entrance. And I know it's crazy because I have a full custom bathroom in here. We moved the door. This used to be what I think was an addition, more like a woodshed with a loft. Totally unusable. It wasn't thermal, it wasn't able to maintain the heat in the wintertime. We had to do so much work on this, it wasn't even funny. So if you're curious to know how we got to this result from a woodshed, from an 1880 farmhouse, then you want to click the playlist up here. This is going to take you to our other channel, Reality RenoVision. It's exploding. I tell you, people are really digging the idea of the project-based videos. And so you can watch this project here. And the exciting thing is, behind this door is our brand new bathroom. And if you haven't seen the project video, then that's going to be on Reality RenoVision as well. In that video, I'm discussing with my wife about the process and the shopping and all the selection issues. So it's a lot of fun. It was really a lot of fun having her on the channel. So hopefully we can do some more of that in the future too. Oh yeah, and the loft, not just a loft anymore. We actually made that a soundproof room. It's gonna double as a Murphy bed guest room / stay-at-home office. This is the way of the future, folks, right? So everybody who's gonna be staying home, you need a soundproof office. That is the way to go. So all of the videos how we did that are on the channel. We can put a playlist link here, but the project itself isn't quite finished. So we're gonna show you how to do a Murphy bed, how to build glass railings for around the staircase. It's gonna be awesome. And let's go upstairs. I got an awesome project for my master bedroom that I really wanted to share with you, get you excited about some of the videos that are coming up. Wow, so welcome upstairs. And of course, no farmhouse would be complete without a really awesome, huge master bedroom. Now, this one actually is a lot bigger than it looks right now because I built a closet into this big half of the house. We're gonna be ripping this out. We're gonna be raising the ceiling. I'm gonna actually put in a wall-to-wall closet door system all along this entire wall. It's 16 feet. It should be enough space. And then on the other side, we'll have closet for him, closet for her. We're gonna do an accent wall, vaulted ceilings. I can't wait to get this done because we can't sell this house if we don't have every corner of the house finished, right? So that is really one of the considerations. You can't just do the kitchens and the bathrooms and leave all the bedrooms looking like this. So we've got new windows coming. We're gonna put in new flooring because the truth is, I know this is kind of fun and it's romantic, but it's softwood lumber, tongue and groove. It cannot be refinished. This old house just doesn't have the structural integrity to keep things from moving. So anything I put on this floor, it's gonna end up chunking out and popping out and looking like junk in just a couple of years. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right over top. I'm thinking we're gonna go engineer hardwood because whenever you're renovating, that's your best return investment. And if you do it yourself, it's like putting money in the bank. Okay, all right. So what we have up here, guys, we got laundry behind the doors. Nice to have your laundry upstairs by the bedrooms. And this staircase, I know it's a bit of an old beast, but it's gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna paint the whole newel post and handrail. And on this staircase, I've got a really special treat. I've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of people about putting different kinds of flooring on stairs. So what we're gonna do is we're filming a video. We're gonna put in 7 different kinds of finished stairs. I know, it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be a whole lot of information packed into one video, but I think it's gonna be really good because you're gonna see not just what we're doing, but how to do it. And then you'll be able to choose based on your own skill sets, which one you think is right for you. All right, now for the exciting thing. We're gonna get down into the great room and we're gonna talk about the huge news, and I can't wait to hear back from you about it. All right, so welcome to the great room. It's pretty great. Here's the deal. I know in the beginning of the video I mentioned I had a surprise. You know, it's gonna be kind of a cool thing at the end. Because we moved out and our plan is to have this whole project finished in the next 6 months, I don't need 6 months to finish this front room. It's a huge space. And I've got a lot of flexibility here. So I think we're gonna do something for the first time ever in YouTube, and that is this. I'm gonna treat my house like a studio. And I want you guys to tell us what you want us to film for you, okay? So here's the deal. I'm gonna put in some options in the comment section, check below, and then you just hit the like on the comment as a voting system if you like that idea for a video. Or if you have your own idea for a video, then write a comment and say, here's a great idea for a video. And let's let our community all vote and decide together what videos that we can produce to help you out. A few of the suggestions we have was doing a spray texture as a series, right? How to apply it, how to paint it, how to remove it, what to do if it's asbestos, right? Great questions. We can tackle all that in 1 or 2 videos. Another video a lot of people have asked us to do is, how do I tile around a window and waterproof it for my shower? I got a window, I can put waterproofing on it and show you how to do that too. Not a problem. So let's go a little crazy. Let's really dive into the world of what you need. Whatever situation you're living in, if you want to learn about metal framing or a 5-piece plastic wall shower kit because that's all you can afford, that's cool. That system is actually so underrated. I want to install one just to prove to people it is one of the most efficient systems ever built. It's low cost, it's guaranteed to be waterproof. The biggest mistake most people make when they're installing it is they use the wrong product, so it fails. But the truth is, if you use the right product, it'll last just as long as a custom shower that'll cost you 10 grand. Now, the reason we're pushing to get this house done is so that when the COVID restrictions loosen up and we can start traveling again, we can come to a city near you. I want to take your mind, cut your head off and pour all kinds of great ideas in there and really mess you up so that you have a hard time deciding what you're going to do with your renovation. But I think the process and filming this idea is going to give a lot of people at home the ability to think outside the box, to envision opportunities or possibilities for their house that maybe they haven't really thought of before. It's amazing, as soon as you tear a wall out, how obvious removing that wall should have been from the first place, right? But it can take 1,000 years before someone says, hey, maybe this wall doesn't need to be here. We want to eliminate all those possibilities, do a tour, talk to people. We want to see you at your house and help you out. That's it, nice and simple. This is why we made the other channel, Reality RenoVision. It is there to help you dream. Now listen, if you haven't been there before, you're not familiar with it, in the video description below, there'll be a link. Go there, subscribe, watch the videos. Those project videos were all done by me. And if I can do it, I can help you to do the same thing, all right? Take the limit off, have some fun, make your house a palace, and make some money while you're at it. So if you're a member, hit us up in the members email, all right? Let us know about your project and the approximate time that you're thinking of starting. This can be a project for next winter or next spring, okay? Or if you live in the local area around Ottawa, it can be something you want to do this summer. Let us know. We have time to come out and film at your place too. The idea is really simple, all right? I don't want to just film what I'm doing because I don't think that's as much help as filming what it is that you need to see, okay? So let us know in the comments section your favorite ideas for videos. Let us know if you're a member and you've got a project coming up. We'd love to be able to try to organize to get that filmed, okay? Not the entire project, but at least the consultation and maybe even some after photos and that sort of thing. I think we can make some great videos to help a lot of people together. And this is what it's all about, right? Doing this together. We want our community to be a really tight community. It's members helping subscribers, and I'm here to help. So take advantage of my house, all right? Put me to work, find a great project for us, and we'll get it together and put out a video that'll help you with your situation. So thanks guys for everybody who's been commenting and subscribing and becoming members and purchasing on our affiliate websites. All of that love and support has been really appreciated. It helps make this channel possible because this is what we're here for. We're here to help you. Okay, so listen, I want you to click up here. If you're a new DIYer and you're not sure where to start, this video is a live show. It talks about our top 10 renovation picks that you should be choosing and why you should be choosing them. Don't be afraid to dip your feet into the DIY world. You're gonna love it and it's gonna make you a ton of money.